Hey, kindergarten, how are you? I miss you so much. This is a really special day, and we have a lot of important information to share with you and to share with your mommies and daddies and parents and whoever's with you helping you do your work every day. So, what I need you to do is to make sure you go get mommy and daddy, make sure everybody's around to watch this video. And look who's with me. 6 feet away from me, but look who's with me.
Hey, kindergarten, how's it going? So we're giving you these new packets, and Miss Lincoln's going to tell you a little bit more how it works. But before then, after April 30th, we're going to be moving into using our Google Classroom. Now, all we're going to be using Google Classroom for is to post things, so you can see it, either Miss Lincoln reading a book, Mr. Beatty dancing, whatever we may need to communicate to you, it's going to come through Google Classroom. So if you're having trouble, please let us know so we can help you, whether it's through either Google Hangout or just through email. We can try to figure out how to make sure that you can get on the website. All right, I'm going to go back to Miss Lincoln. I miss you guys. Stay safe. Don't forget to keep washing your hands. All right, here's Miss Lincoln.
All right. See, it's very important to keep your hands clean and practice social distancing. I'm sure you've heard that word a lot. So Mr. Beatty and I have been planning for you, but we're trying to stay as far apart as possible.
Happy birthday to you.
Okay. So listen, parents, family members are going to come to the school to get your brand new packets. I want you to hold on to your old stuff that you've been working on. And I'm so proud of you for doing everything you do. These packets are a little bit different. So I'm going to show you what you're going to be picking up at Lincoln School. First thing you will see in the packet that you pick up are two instruction sheets and two kind of the overview of the plans that the kindergartners will be doing. This is one of them. This is more for the parents. The plans that we are putting in place now are for April 30th through May 15th. Here we have our email addresses. And I can't stress this enough. When you're planning your day and how your children are going to do learning from home, you have to do what works for you. These are 20-minute blocks of learning time, but you have to do what works for you and how how your child is going to be successful and how your family is going to be successful handling this learning from home. Hang on to all the assignments. We will let you know when we're going to need those. So hang on to all the old and all the new. Here it says, all about Google Classroom and how important it is that you get that app and start getting familiar with it, and as well as the Zoom app. This is very important because this is what your child will be doing all during the week, Monday through Friday. So every Monday morning, we'll start with the Pledge of Allegiance, and there is a link for that on Google Classroom. You can say the Pledge of Allegiance with Ms. Lincoln or with Mr. Beatty or all by yourself. Then you're going to choose your America song of the day, and you can choose whichever one you would like. Then you're going to do the Starfall calendar, also can be found on Google Classroom. And then you get to complete one page from the skills practice packet. Next 20 minutes, block 2, just complete one page from the reading response packet. Block 3, handwriting, number, and letter formation. For this block, you're going to need the videos that are on Google Classroom, the numeral song, in which case you're going to listen to it and then trace the numbers that they're saying in the song. Your finger's going to do the dancing on a flat surface like a table or a countertop. Then you are going to try and trace and try the numbers 1 through 20 on that page in the packet. Then you go back to Google Classroom and watch the letter formation video and complete the letters on the paper that is in the block 3 packet. Block 4, letter sight word of the day, letter and sight word of the day. Just complete one page from the reading response packet. You're going to complete 2 pages from social studies and science packet. Block 6, 20 minutes is complete one page from the math packet. Okay, that will all happen Monday through Thursday. On Friday, Fridays are different. If you notice, the blocks don't have IXL. On Fridays, Fun Fridays only, that's going to be the day where we put in the IXL work. So on Fridays, Fun Fridays, you're going to do what it says in block 1, Pledge of Allegiance, America Song, Starfall, and one practice page. Then after you do block 1, you get to choose one of the movement songs from Google Classroom. Then you're going to participate in the IXL program online. Then you get to choose one activity link or one learning website that is also on Google Classroom. Finally, sing the Friday song and have a fabulous day and weekend. Block 1, and each block is 20 minutes. Block 1 will be morning work page, and you're going to do 1 per day. And it says to stay in order, okay? So what I mean by that is do this page, the next day is the following page, and so on and so forth. So that's block 1, 20 minutes. Block 2, reading response. Okay, complete 1 page per day, stay in order, same thing. Block 3 is handwriting, letter and number formation, and use the videos for a reference. And I'm going to show you what videos I'm talking about in a minute that are on Google Classroom. Block 4, 20 minutes, is English language arts, letter of the day, and the sight word of the day. And you're going to complete 1 of each per day. Now, what does that mean? 1 letter per day and 1 sight word per day. And you're going to have to turn it sideways a little bit. Okay, so that's what you do during that block. And then the next day you do another letter and another word. Okay, and then this is new and fun. Social studies and science.
I'm excited about it. So block 5 is social studies and science, like we said. We get to learn about community helpers, and not just community helpers. As you go on throughout the packet, you're going to get to learn a little bit more about Earth, get a little bit more science in there. You got rocks. You have so many other fun stuff that you can do. Now, you can complete 2 pages a day, but this one you get to have a little fun with. You don't have to go in order. You can pick any 2 pages that look like that they're a lot of fun. Want me to do math? Yeah, I'm good to do math. And block number 6 is math. Complete 1 page per day, and we've covered a lot of stuff. So have some fun with it. Stay in order. So the first page is going to be, this page, and you're going to go so on and so forth. And that's going to be our last block. Now, we just gave you a bunch of information.
Be doing each day. Okay, so Monday through Thursday, this is where things are a little bit different. Monday through Thursday, you're going to be doing the 6 blocks that we just explained. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And it tells you in each block what you're going to do. In block 1, yes, you're going to do a morning worksheet from the block 1 packet, but you're going to start with the Pledge of Allegiance. You're going to choose an America song from Google Classroom. You're going to do calendar on Starfall, and then you get to do the page in the packet. That's block 1. Block 2 is reading response. Nothing, really fancy there. You're just going to do the page from the packet. Block 3 is a little bit different. You're going to play the numeral song on Google Classroom, and while the video plays, you're going to write the numbers with your fingers on a flat surface. Okay, that's going to kind of help you remember how the numbers go. And then you're going to try and trace numbers 1 to 20, and it's a page in the packet. And then you're going to play the next video on Google Classroom, which is letter formation video. And then there's paper in the packet that you're going to use along with the video. And I'll show you my Google Classroom just so you can kind of see what I'm talking about. Block 4, pretty simple, just complete 1 page from the reading response packet. Then block 2, you're going to complete 2 pages, Mr. Beatty said, on social studies and science, 1 math page. Now Fridays. We like to call Fridays Fun Fridays, right? We've always done that all year long. So Fun Fridays are a little bit different. If you notice, IXL and, internet websites, things like that, are not in any of these blocks. So we made it for Fun Fridays only. On Fun Friday, you have to do block 1, which is the Pledge of Allegiance and the calendar and stuff like that. That happens every day just because it's kind of like a morning warm up. After you do block 1, you're going to choose a movement song from Google Classroom. You get to do IXL for 20 minutes, and you get to choose an activity that's also on Google Classroom. I'm giving you a lot. I know it seems like a lot. We'll get through it, I promise. And then you're going to sing the Friday song like we do on every Fun Friday. Get it? Got it? Super. Okay. I'm going to show you my Google Classroom. Ooh, okay, so I'm sharing my screen with you. I'm going to pull up, bear with me. Boop. When you go, I'm not sure if you're on Google, you should have these little, 9 dots, and you click on it, you can pick your email or whatever you're doing. So I click on Google Classroom, okay? And then your homepage should show up. I have both classes, but yours will show up with your teacher, Miss Lincoln or Mr. Beatty. And basically what Google Classroom is it's all the resources you're going to need throughout the week. Here is the Pledge of Allegiance. You can even click on Pledge of Allegiance with Miss Lincoln or without Miss Lincoln, with Mr. Beatty or by yourself. However you want to say the Pledge of Allegiance. And then if I go further down, here's all the America songs that you can pick from. This land is your land, America the beautiful, Star Spangled Banner, you're a grand old flag. And you get to sing out nice and proud. And at times, the lesson plans will ask you to play the video of the numeral song. And here is the numeral song. So when the lesson plans call for you to play the video and to make your finger dance on the tabletop or a countertop, this is the song that you will be doing. We're used to writing these on our whiteboard, but you're actually just going to make your finger dance on your tabletop. So that's that video that you'll be looking for. When it's time to write your letters, this is the video you're going to be looking for. You can do it with Miss Lincoln. It's a little bit of a longer version, or you could do the shorter version and click on that. So, here's Starfall. So in the first block of the day, after you do the Pledge of Allegiance, you come down and you can do the Starfall. Let's make a calendar. So anytime it asks you to find this video or to choose a video, you're going to come to Google Classroom and you're going to find the video because Miss Lincoln has put it here for you. An activity link, there's lots of those too. So basically, Google Classroom is like our main hub. That's where we're going to find all the things that we need. And if you get confused, of course, you may email us and let us know, and hopefully we'll be able to help you. Good. Thank you for watching our video. I'm sure it was a little chaotic, but we're trying. And one other thing I want to show you that does come in your packet that is just useful tools for you. Letter formation, how the letters should look on the lines. And you're going to hear all about the lines. I'm sure the kids have told you already about the skyline and the grass line, and the plane line, the worm line, blah, blah, blah. They all have a purpose. So make sure your students are putting the letters on the lines that they belong. Okay. Here are the letter cards: A, apple, ab, B, bat, ba. The kids know all about this. Looks very familiar. Here is a number board that can help with math. Number bond activity mat that you might need for certain things if you want to use manipulatives to do the number bond, like little pasta pieces or coins, things like that. And then here is even bot and odd bot. I like these because they're kind of just good just to maybe hang up in the kitchen or on the fridge, or just have them useful. So that way, if you do need one of these helpers, they're readily available for you. All right. Let us know if you need us. I'm going to let you see Mr. Beatty's handsome face one more time. Stay well, stay safe, and you can do this.
See you guys soon. Have a good one.